She just knows how to speak with great clarity as well. So
yeah, she's very
we're
impressive lady.
off.
And we see a d4, knight f6. Oh, Trumpovsky.
As played in the first game of Blitz.
It's important to choose openings that you're very comfortable playing in Blitz.
Yes.
Even if it's not objectively the best opening.
No, but if you like to play the King's Indian and give up space, but counterattack, if you will, I mean...
the position that you're very familiar with, that's what matters the most.
Absolutely.
now for Irina, she cannot go down a minute on the clock. Like, that's just not acceptable.
And spending a minute on moves 1 through 10 is not good. And already she's down 15 seconds. It's time to play H6 and just play.
Yeah,
Play
Zoe has
fast.
already used the incremental advantage. She's above 3 minutes. She started with 3, but those 2-second increments, she's not allowing to dip. Meantime, Irina is already at 2:36. Not bad, not terrible, but this is a disadvantage you don't want to have with the black pieces going into a must-win game.
Absolutely. Now, strategically, I don't think it's a good idea, but the position in the match demands that you play something like c5, c4,
Yes.
bishop c2,
And
b5. You get your b4. White's going to play e4, but it's going to be a clash. You get the center, I get the
need
queen
to-
side, and let's go.
Try to get a double-edged position.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe you checkmate me, but maybe I crash through on c3.
Right.
I mean, that's what I'm playing for. Queen c2 says, Irina, and again, her clock time
But they
down
goes
by a minute.
a4, so there's no more chance for c4, b5. At least not easily. You can still prepare it with a6.
h6. I think that is a useful inclusion. By the way, we
I
saw the
like
bishop
e5
trade.
now for Zoe, actually.
a5.
Yes, because it's not a pawn blunder. Oh, he's
Whoa.
She's
Oh.
preparing
C5.
E4.
Okay, so actually, this gives an imbalance, the position an imbalance that maybe Irina will be happy with. Takes e4, play knight to d7, drop a knight on e5, and try to play with the hanging pawns.
Absolutely. She can even push c4 right now.
c4, bishop c2.
Then just queen c5 and develop the rooks.
Fair, 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 fair. There's a b2 pawn on
You
the
have
board,
space
by the way.
advantage, control in the center.
Got it. I like it, like it. I just thought, okay, I kind of like this idea of controlling. Okay, she stepped back. She's avoiding the threat.
But how does Zoe have 250 on her clock to 130?
Oh,
By
she's so
playing
fast.
very,
Zoe's
very, very
so
fast.
Now
Wow.
she's finally paused. This is her first real pause, and she's not letting it happen for too long. She just took, and now maybe not sure what to do basically in this position, but playing like she does, even if
Yeah.
she's getting, looks like the worst end of the stick.
Yeah, I didn't like the move rook e8 because any kind of trades make it easy for white. Instead, I would have been playing for rook b8, pardon me, bishop a8, and just saying to white, go ahead and play b3 so that I can play queen a5 and find a target.
Oh, look at that move. Irina just played d4, opening up her bishop.
I think this is not bad, but just kind of premature. I mean,
Trades too many pieces.
yeah, anything that forces a lot of trades is ideal for Zoe. Zoe's going to take on e8, play rook e1.
Irina has a pass pawn in the middle, but it's firmly blockaded at the moment. She's going to need, as she's just swooped her queen to f4. I like moves like that. Not the move itself, but the way you make the move.
Right.
Just kind of intimidate your opponent just a little bit because you just dropped it on the board, even if it's an easy response like a knight b3, for example. She's played knight to c4.
Knight to c4.
Which looks not so bad either, to be frank.
Knight b3 to c5 seemed a lot more natural, but
Yes.
knight c4. Okay. Eyeballing d6.
But look at the clock. Again, this is
Under a
going to be her
minute.
downfall if she loses this game in this
55
match.
seconds.
She is down a ton of time. Remember, you still have to work out the win at some point.
Right.
Like
bishop e4, bishop d5.
Okay, now if I were Zoe, I would just trade the rooks and go rook e1.
Of
right
course.
very
Get,
smart.
yeah, get those guys off the board. Anything that kind of weakens the back rank, setting up.
Away.
Here
she's
we
going
go.
for it.
There you go. Now she cannot trade rooks here.
No, you gotta have something on the position.
Rook c8?
Material to win.
'Cause I don't like rook d8. It's just staring at the pawn. Let's try rook c8.
Yeah.
Let's try any move.
I
We're
would
at
play bishop
32
e4.
seconds.
Bishop e4. Get going, Irina. Come on, Irina.
This is it. She's just not in flow at all. What is she calculating? It's not about the moves. It's about
All
the
she has is a
clock.
pass pawn in the position, and the bishop on d3 is doing a great job at blockading the pass pawn. I'm not saying bishop e4 is winning. I'm saying use your trumps and play 23 seconds. No, it's not. It's not going
I
well.
also understand
There's
Zoe's
no
a bit
flow.
uncomfortable here.
F3.
Ooh,
Okay.
well, that just opened up a world of possibility.
Yeah.
What was F?
Actually,
But
not
but
as bad
14
as it looks.
seconds. she's so far down on the clock.
Well, she's pouncing on the e3 square that the last
Queen
move
E2 threatens
f3.
mate.
Rook e4, I like this move.
Rook
Queen
E4.
f6.
Now
defends.
Queen E2 again threatens mate.
Oh yeah, last rank.
Oh, don't forget about the and
Queen
Queen
E1
E1 threatens mate.
Pay attention.
I think you gotta go g5 or something, right? Bishop c6.
Okay.
Knight a5 or knight e5.
Well, there is knight f4. Knight takes. Well, wait a minute. I want to
There's a
play.
knight E5.
Okay.
There's a knight
Arena
E5 move
needs
that
to
could
play
be
knight
really
f4.
problematic.
Some knight e5. Good move.
a4 is hanging, however. It's not that easy.
Queen h. Oh,
Or should
g5 instantly.
G5 is
Thank
a free
you.
move.
5 seconds
Thank
for
you.
Irina. 4.
Thank you. No.
Whoa, she
Who
traded
would-
into an endgame.
Who
Now
would
her
trade?
D pawn is extremely weak and
It's gone.
She's
Never
dropped
mind.
it, and now she's with only 2 seconds left. She took that pawn. In deep trouble now. Almost lost a piece immediately, but it looks like she's just dead.
Yeah,
She-
this is a draw.
She's very fortunate to get this far.
Rook a3.
Dead draw. With a draw, Zoe advances. And that's a little cute little move. Okay, you got bishop e6. We are going to see rook and knight versus rook and bishop with
Take the pawn.
three pawns on the same side. And she's got an extra minute on the clock as Irina's down to 2 seconds. Oof,
Yeah, Irina needs a miracle here.
totally. h4.
There are really no bad moves unless it's a blunder.
No, how do you put a knight on f4 now, and that's going to be the end of the party.
Correct.
Just don't play for a win. Because sometimes
just keep
when
playing
your
fast.
opponent is so low on time, you might want to put some pressure on her, but not
Yeah.
here. You just
No.
need a draw.
Exactly.
But she's now starting to take a little bit more time.
Just smart
and
decision.
G5 played, more
Ooh.
pawns off the board.
Any pawn trades is perfect for Zoe. Pawn
Yeah.
trades are perfect. Rook
Pairing
a6.
f5 and f4 maybe one day.
Rook a6. Just I
Okay,
hate
that's
being
something
in a
to
pin.
fear, f5.
I would
No,
fear
f5,
f5
rook a6
f4.
would have been played. So
But rook a6 was a moment ago, and this
Okay, now
is
f5.
f5.
wait a minute.
Okay,
wait
just
a minute.
second. F4 check might hurt somebody's feelings.
No, but there's no setup.
No, bishop f5, rook b2.
Put the rook on a2 maybe.
No, this is so drawn. It's not even
Yeah.
funny. Just put the rook on a8. The white rook on a8. You never win.
Correct. Yeah, that's a very good decision.
Yeah,
Very
it's just a
good.
very safe setup
Oh
here.
Just
and
my
keeps playing. There's
God.
no
Irina's playing
time
with
on the
1
clock.
second.
Somehow surviving and trading down now. Almost made if she could have played rook h1.
Right?
So close, yet so far.
Yep. Now rook to
Yeah,
the
just any
8th
moves
rank.
now.
No, now
Yeah.
it's dead drawn.
And again,
Completely drawn. And she sees it.
yeah, she
Irina
knows
knows
it.
it
Well,
now.
well done,
There's
Zoe.
nothing to do.
She played a very good game.
She truly did. Nicely done.
Can they?
And Irina is
Claim a
repeating,
draw?
acquiescing to the reality.
I think we've had a repetition
Probably.
more than 3 times. Yes, it's officially 4-time repetition, and Zoe's claiming it. It's a draw, and she advances to the next round in the Champions Bracket.
Our congratulations, Zoe. Nicely done. And for Irina, in the titles that Irina won, she did it in royal fashion, just cruising. She won the first classical game, did Irina, and oh yes, shades of glory. But nope, she
now
will
she'll
have
have to fight in the elimination bracket to
She
come
will.
back.
and
Zoe was just so much faster. She won with over a minute on her clock still. to show
Very
you that she
impressive.
was never in any time pressure. Just kept it on her
Wow.
opponent.
Wow.
And Irina always in time pressure there. Just too much for her to bear.
It just seems like Irina just didn't adjust to the blitz